what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush love for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire, no ceiling winds that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire, no ceiling winds that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire, no ceiling winds that never be the same.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, back, try and run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Try and tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit. Bro, I didn't even know the game. Yo, my bad, man. I don't know if you can hear me, but my remote kept going dead on me. If something goofy happened, man, we can restart this shit. Just so it's fair. I wasn't trying to flex on you. Honestly, I ain't even know you was in the game. I went outside. That's facts. Oh. Babe, my lighter. Ty, hold on for a second.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. That's a
and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yo.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
My lighter. Thank you, man. Let me finish this game, sweetie. I love you. I've already ordered the food.
And this one
hey, over there, go get it. Go
Too
get
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is going to have the Lions first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Ooh. What we going to do, Ty? We got to beat Phillip today. I got to get a dub over here in Kellen Week. What you got going on over there? Come on.
Now that play is
78 block, bro.
Back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
35-yard line.
Oh. What'd you say?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Over the
yeah.
into traffic, and that's
I can't do it.
And down he goes at the 45.
I don't be meaning no harm against nobody or nothing.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice,
you gotta get that under control, bro.
How they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he'll give it here to his
only thing I hate about that play, it takes so long for that play.
Just a yard on the first down carry.
It's like, once you do it, they know what it is. So it's hard to...
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And
he didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Come on, bro. You cannot just miss the block.
Well, obviously they would have at least
You
liked to get back
bro.
to the original
You
line
just
of scrimmage.
can't.
Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty.
Jesus.
Probably wish they would have now. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, my God. Every time I play in this league, Ty, this is the only league where this joker floats the ball any hole in me.
And there he goes.
Keep going, keep running, man.
Where he just floats it, bro. Like, I have never...
Steeler touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities.
I did all of that, bro. That's what frustrates me in this league.
The coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
He didn't do nothing for that 7 points, bro. Nothing. And Ty, this team is legit, bro. I mean,
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
The pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Bro, look at this.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
2-yard line.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Taken down and
work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Oh, wow.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll come out throwing here.
Ain't no way he's cutting in front of that.
They have it at the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field.
No way, bro. No way.
Just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
56, Mike, 56.
And they'll begin by running the option. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool.
Ain't no way, bro. Get him out of here. He should be hurt. There's no way he even caught that.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Ridiculous.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 7.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Lions.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And the Lions are going to have first and goal.
I was in there for a touchdown, bro, and they didn't even give me the touchdown.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The kicker on.
It's their quarterback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that
one, I
would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now an option play on second down. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Good D.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Make them pay for it. Pop.
They'll run on 1st down.
Boy.
Spencer. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Sheds off the tackle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
19 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right.
Come here, boy.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go down the field, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
How he get off of that time?
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Excuse me.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
I just hate how they saw he was beat, and they allowed him to come off of the other guy and come and get it.
Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 13.
Bro, they just said I hit him with a pass interference, but I was in front of the guy and picked the ball off.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver, because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
And he dropped it.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it
there
in
it
for a Steeler touchdown.
Boom.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown.
Let that man drop that ball. Todd, when I say the ball went straight through his hands to the defender.
A 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Straight through his hands.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He lets it fly from Lockett.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. Blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Come on, man. Ain't no way he's catching that.
And that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Bro, we on his ass.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
The pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And that will be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it.
Complete.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. 14 yards.
First down, Lions.
They're going to look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
Bro, this boy trash.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And he dropped it.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Unbelievable.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll try and
what? Bro, he got in front of the guy. Boy, just joke up.
Here with 1:51 left. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time,
wow,
but what was going on the opposite side? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run the option on second down. Quickly completed to the right flat. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
And he dropped it.
The drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted. And that should do
Ty,
it.
when I accidentally double-tapped the damn button and threw a damn RPO, bro.
Stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
This boy terrible.
You add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers.
This one made Phillip feel better. The fact that he kicked the, he got another touchdown for not doing nothing.
It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rear
well,
view,
I had it. I had just
scored.
It was 13-24. I had the ball with a minute and something left.
And the decision to
a minute and 50 something left. I went up the field, and then I threw it there, and I didn't mean to throw the RPO.
Looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Right.
Down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And the Lions quickly now got to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, they'll step aside. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to make the sack on what will be
got Myles Garrett too on this team.
Game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.